Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka on behalf of Paper Rose Studio, and I want to share with you my DT haul for this month. That is the month of May, and since Mother's Day is coming up quick, so this is the latest release from Paper Rose Studio. This is Afternoon in the Park, and this is the florals and the color combinations is perfect for some motherly touches. So let me show you the paper pack first. So that's the front sheet, and you can use these tags as well and cut these out if you don't really want the sentiments, but they have this beautiful sentiments perfect for every occasion. And also these are colored and they are quite big in size, so you can adjust the sizing according to your needs for your cards and scrapbook layouts. The next sheet is this flower pattern. This is very beautiful, large bold patterns. At the back, this is um, striped pink color, and then we have these tags. These sheets are named as in for B, A, B, C, D, E, and those kind of things. And then you have these small tickets as well with some sentiments, so you can layer these. Then in the back we have this purple floral. Then I have this one here, typewriter. It's a bit of a vintagey look with small postcards, print, and some flower bouquets. And then we have this vibrant colors, but still they are a bit English, and so they have blues and pinks with these beautiful birds. Then we have this tickets. You can cut these out or just use that in itself. Then we have this newspaper print or a magazine print at the back. It is a white base with a green ink on top. Then we have this one. This is a purple background with some watercolory effect and some stamping with a flower shop here. This can be a beautiful cover for an album or a miniature setup here. And then at the back, these are small circles which are mostly you can see in typewriters. Also, this will look very great to make a cutouts for the circle punch or something, and just make a sentiment out of it. Looks really great. And then we have this sheet here. This is pastels with florals on the side and some tickets, postcards. And then we have some luggage with a flower bouquet. Really love the color combinations here. And then the sheets repeat themselves here. Yes, so that's the pattern paper Afternoon in the Park. Now with this, I ordered the Afternoon in the Park typewriters stickers. There are 3 sheets of 6 by 8, and they are stickered. They have this packing. You can just remove these and then they just pop out. So this is perfect for my journals. And then we have these small circles for sentiments, and then we have some borders. These look like a washi tape kind of thing, but it looks really pretty. So that's the Afternoon in the Park typewriters cardstock stickers. And then I have this Afternoon in the Park embossed die cuts. So these have the glazy finish to it, and they are easily poppable. You don't need to cut them, just they are already pre-cut for you. So that's the beautiful designs that you see on this. Some florals, butterflies, windows, typewriters, a bicycle, and some tickets. Okay, so that's the embossed die cuts in this collection here. And then I have the rub-on transfers. So there are 3 sheets here, and they've already come with a stick as well. So I have not used this product. This is going to be my first time, and I think I'll be having so much fun using these rub-ons. So they are very pretty floral patterns here with the luggage and a bicycle. So there are 3 sheets in this as well. So that's the rub-on transfers from this collection. They also have various other things in the same collection. You can go and check it out. Then I ordered these sentiment sheets. These are black and white with beautiful font. So you have the same sentiments in black background as well as the white background. So these are happy birthday, congratulations, Father's Day, Mother's Day, wedding, Valentine's, then congratulations, thinking of you, best wishes. So this is another font, and that's another font. And then we have the third font as well. Okay, so you can choose your style that you want. And then we have similar things in the black, 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. Okay, so we have 4 designs. So maybe I missed something in the white. Yeah, so that's how these are, and I think the sizes are perfect, and they have given it in various fonts, so that's just a cherry on the top. That's the next thing that I ordered. And then got a few dies over here. So first of all, this is the Nesting Slimline Ovals. This is a longer one in size, so let me show you the size over here. So the longest one is 7.5, little bit more than 7.5 actually, and then the width is 3/1/4 inches. So that's the Nesting Slimline Ovals. And then I ordered Thank You Fine Scraped Layered Metal Die. That's the thank you, and this is the final design that's gonna come when you die cut it out. Okay, there's a shadow and then there is a top part. Then we have these buttons, lots of buttons, metal die. Those are the final picture of this one. And then I've ordered the Best Wishes here. That's the design that's you're gonna see on the final result. Okay, and then I ordered a few stamps. So this one is Maya's Garden Leafy Stems Clear Stamp. That's one. So very intricate, delicate pattern. Then Maya's Garden Floral Branch Clear Stamp. It's with a flower. And the third one is Maya's Garden Leafy Branch Clear Stamp. So also ordered the Paper Rose Studio Paper Cuts Card Folio 1. These are 4x6 scalloped card bases with tags and pockets. And they have 6 pieces with 300 GSM. This is the latest release from there, and they also have other designs in the similar pattern, so you can make a folio out of that and layer them to make accordion fold or anything like that. So these can be small pockets, tags, then the pocket is also already made, and then you can make a tag out of it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's another thing. You can go and check it out. So this is it for this month's haul. I will link all the products down in the description box below. If you want to buy any of these supplies, you can check out those links or just visit their website. Now let me show you my project that I made with this collection. This is a beautiful journal that's perfect for any occasion. So this is a bit of a vintagey rustic look, but at the same time it has some pastels, some beautiful pinky colors, and I've added this beautiful charm. And I made this out of some beads, some dangles, and some metallic thingies that I had in my stash. And so that's the added element to the side. And here on the cover, I have just adorned it with some metal corners and made a beautiful layered arrangement which says beautiful memories. And at the back as well, I have just added some beautiful metal corners. And so this goldeny mustard kind of suede just adds to the beautiful royal touch of this journal. And I have done some padding as well to make it a bit plushy, so it just feels very good and soft in the hands. So let me walk you through inside what all we have got. So let me get this out of the way. And then this paper pack is Afternoon in the Park from Paper Rose Studio, and I have used these rub-on transfers and embossed die cuts from this collection. So it's a beautiful vintagey kind of collection which I thought is perfect for a journal. And since Mother's Day is around the corner, so I thought it's just gonna look very pretty. So I have just used some tea-dyed papers that I did a few days ago, and then I made some pocket, used some tags from the collection and some doilies, some embossed die cuts with some beautiful sentiments. And I also did the stamping. This is a rub-on from the same collection. So those are the beautiful small things that I did inside the journal. And then we have a doily and some arrangement on the side. So it is a mixture of some pockets, some tuck spaces, and some journal spots and some belly bands. And there are some lined pieces, some plain pages. Here there is a small pocket in which I have just kept some tickets and tags here. And then we have another doily, and that's a beautiful tag that I made, arrangement, layered cluster. And then there's the fabric lace. And then I have just altered an envelope and made it a bit shabby, and these are two small accordion tags which can be used to write or some adding pictures here and there. And there we have this pretty arrangement here. Then I have just used another rub-on from the collection. So I had really so much fun in making this. So this is my second journal to date, and I have made one really after a long time. That's the beautiful paper from the collection itself, and these small tickets are from the cheap cardstock stickers from the collection. And then I made a beautiful belly band. I used some scraps of fabric here and there, and then here I made a beautiful duck spot kind of pocket and embellished it with the embellishments from the paperback. And then there is another rub-on, and there's a beautiful envelope in which you can put some pictures or some journaling and some memories. And then again we go with the lace. So that's the beautiful things that I did, and that's another tag cluster that I made using the embellishments and some scraps from the cardstock and the pattern paper. And there we go with another tuck spot. I just folded the paper in some different way and added some tags here, and then added it with some lace and a doily here. So that's beautiful. And then this paper I love very much. It just adds to this chunky vintagey look. And then there is another rub-on over here. There is another beautiful arrangement. It says free soul. I really love these rub-ons. It's a great addition to these journals. There's a small tuck spot over here, and then we have another small arrangement with some tags and tickets. And there we have a beautiful pocket here which can be used to keep a really good amount of stuff inside. And that's the sentiment says love, live in the moment. And they've just put mom here. And then there we go with another rub-on. So that's the second signature finished. Now that's the third signature. Look at this beautiful paper. And then here as well, again I've just folded the paper in some different way to get a beautiful tuck spot. Here as well you can just insert something, and then here inside I have just put a small place for adding a picture. Then this rub-on as well, it's lovely. And then I have added some laces, some rub-ons, some stamping, and this just I added one more pattern paper inside this signature. Look, I couldn't just leave this paper. It's just so beautiful, this typewriter. So I thought let's just include this in the signature. And there I did some rub-on on the doily. And here I have made the pocket decorated with some fabric lace. And then again I have done some beautiful tag cluster. So if you want to make or recreate this, I have a tutorial that's going to be up on my channel soon. So there's another small pocket here, and this is an embellishment on top of the pocket where you can just write some things. And then there we go with another beautiful cluster of tags. I love this doily thingy, and look at this bicycle rub-on. It just adds to the vintagey look. These are so matte and pretty. I also added these small stickers. These are for the washi stickers from the cardstock sticker pack. So that's my beautiful journal all done. And that last but not the least, I added a belly band here and made another of these tuck spots here just to add something inside. And then there is one tag that goes inside the belly band, and then there is small booklet just like this I made, and there's a pocket to keep your tags inside just like that. Okay, and then you can just tuck it back in your belly band. And there we have finished our beautiful journal. If you want to recreate this amazing beauty, you can just check out the video tutorial on my channel. And I hope you find some inspiration from this. All the product links will be linked in the description box below, and you can go and check out their website. If you have any queries, you can drop in a comment. And yeah, this is me, Priyanka, from Paper House Studio, and I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, happy crafting.